Our district has purchased Go Noodle Plus, which gives you access to additional channels, but also the ability to make question sets to use in select Go Noodle games. I'm going to show you how to create those question sets and what they look like in Go Noodle. I've already logged into Go Noodle. I'm going to go up to Channels. And here's my Go Noodle Plus channel. Click. And if you notice while you're scrolling down, you see some games and activities that say the plus sign with My Questions. This is where you're going to use your question sets in the activity. I'm going to click on the Freeze It game. Let it load. And you'll see the play. And here's where you can choose built-in questions, where they already have grade-aligned core subject questions built in, or you can use the questions that you created. So if I choose My Questions, you can see the question sets that are available. This one automatically comes with Go Noodle Plus. This one I created. I'm going to go back and show you how to create those questions. So over here on the menu, on the left-hand side, you can see My Questions. And here's where you can create your question sets. To create a new set with new questions, you can click here, the plus sign. It asks you to name your set. And you can start creating questions. It comes up right here. Now, before you create questions, I will tell you that you can have as little or as many questions as you want. Every question can have up to 4 possible answers, but you must have 2 in order to create the question. And they can be on any topic that you choose from. I'm going to use the example question set. Actually, no, I'll use the math lesson set that I created just to show you kind of what it looks like. I'm going to go up and edit. Oops, nope, I'm going to click on the set. And now here's my Math Lesson 1 example question set that I just created just to show you today. So I've created 5 questions already. If I want to add a new question, I can click the new question, and maybe I'll just keep it simple here. How about 1 times 7 equals 7 times 1? I'll have this as a true false. And when you give your answers, before you say add it, you have to select which one is correct. So I'm going to say true and add it. And you see it's been added here. Now some other questions I created. How else can I say the time 7:15? I can go back and edit these if I choose until I have all the questions that I want to answer. Now what I like about this is it's also shareable. So after you create a set, you can share it with your colleagues so they can also use it in their classes. So I'm going to go up now that I have my questions. Let's see, my question set is here and it's added my 6th question. I'm going to go back to my channels to Go Noodle Plus. And now when I go to Freeze It, this is my favorite game. I think the kids will enjoy it. After it loads again, I'm going to choose play. And I'm going to use My Questions. And I'm going to use my Math Lesson 1 example question set that I created. So I choose it, click play, and I'll show you what happens. So when the dance comes on, the kids are dancing. When it says freeze, you can see that my questions are here with the answers that I asked for them to choose from. So how else can I say the time 7:15? I'm going to say 7:15. It will tell me correct, and it will have the kids continue to dance until the next time it says freeze. And it will ask another question that I created in that math example set. Five times 7 is greater than 6 times 8. I would answer my question. I'm going to get this one wrong just to show what it does. And I wish it gave the correct answer, but it does not. I'm wondering if it might ask that same question again throughout my activity here. But that is how, let's see, 1 times 7 equals 7 times 1. We'll say true. Gives me correct. So you can see that any of the question sets you create can be used in Go Noodle to kind of help with your curriculum. So I'm going to stop this here. If you have any other questions or need help, please contact me and I'll come down and help you set these up. Thanks.